meat day! It is meat day! Turn right onto Golden West.
Ah, we're
gonna die! Oh wait, okay.
It's not for a while, is it?
We're getting in there. Anyways guys, I got a good amount of sleep last night, probably around maybe, I want to say a solid 7 hours at least. I'm feeling pretty good. Was feeling really nervous yesterday, somewhat right now, but I'm just gonna go in there, give it all I got, kill it, and hope for the best. So we're going in right now. I'm gonna be vlogging everything. It does get a little bit hectic, and there are a good handful of my friends coming, so I'm probably gonna be like running about, just being a little crust, running around the gym. So I'm gonna try and vlog as much as I possibly can. I think that's it. Should I add anything?
And you're gonna fucking kill it.
West Street. I'm gonna fucking kill it! Oh yeah, and I just want to give you guys a little story. So I literally texted like 5 people today, even my mom, and nobody knows how to French braid. So that's why I look like a 5-year-old with these pigtails right now. So if you were wondering, I wanted to go in, you know, with like a savage type look, and then I ended up going in with pigtails. Go figure. So anyways, we're heading there, and I will vlog as much as I can. Love you guys. I'm gonna go cue this shit.
Platform's ready for Noel. 254 pounds.
Let's go!
Squat!
Hold your cell phone real quick for me. Big breath, come on.
Big breath. Squat. Come on, baby. You got it, baby. What's up guys, so super excited. I PR'd literally from my from my last meet, I PR'd like 16 pounds. So I'm really excited about that. Ended with a 286 squat, which that was what I wanted going into the meet on my third attempt, either 286 or 290, somewhere around there. So I'm super excited about like 12 weeks out from Worlds, which is one of the biggest USPA or biggest powerlifting meets. It's almost literally like the powerlifting Olympia, to put it in whatever for you, to give you an idea. But anyway, so I'm really excited. I definitely had 290 in me. I'm obviously going to be linking the clip so you see it was literally just so smooth, and it's crazy because I literally felt going onto the platform that midway I was probably going to grind it, but I rewatched the video and I'm just like thrilled right now. So yeah guys, just waiting, chilling. Next is gonna be bench. I'm not sure how that's really gonna go, just because this training cycle has been kind of all over the place with bench. You know, training, I usually train alone, and so I didn't really have a spotter there usually when I would need to go to a maximal lift. So we're kind of just going into positive eps. So yes, love you guys, stay tuned. There she is! What's up guys, so I just got my first attempt, 115. Another thing I'm going to remind you guys is definitely practice the commands, because that's what I got called on. I racked way too fast before the command, but every meet really varies. My first meet, the pause was not that long, and this one it was like literally a second longer, which can make a huge difference when you're holding a pause bench, but that's okay. It doesn't count towards my total, so I'm not too blunt about it. I'm just going to be super strict and like listening to the commands on my next one, so going in.
Get it up!
Yeah, Noel!
Slack out, Neezy.
in your back?
And with a 760 pound total, we got a gold medal for Christy Brink.
What's up, guys? So it is Tuesday. I competed on Saturday. I cannot tell you how happy I am with the turnout of this meet. I ended up PRing on every single lift. Obviously my third attempts, I got 8 out of 9, which was what I actually got at my last meet, meaning you get 3 attempts on every lift, and I got 8 successful lifts out of 9 lifts. So it was a total good turnout. Going in with my openers, on my squat, 254. My second attempt, I went in with 275. My third attempt, I went in with 286, and I was like kind of unsure just because doing my warm-ups, when I hit, I think 265 on my warm-up sets, it felt kind of heavy. Anyways, I just went in and went for it. And I can honestly say that I probably had 290 in me. Going in on my bench, I opened up with 115, but I missed the rack command. I ended up racking before they finished with the commands, so that was the one lift that I did not get. My second attempt was 125, 126, and then going into my last meet, or my very first meet and last meet, I ended with 132. That was my heaviest lift on bench. So this time going in, I knew that I knew I had 132 in me. Jumping to 137.7 was what I ended up doing. I knew that was kind of a toss-up, so I was literally like just contemplating it for 5 minutes, and I said, you know what? I don't even care if I don't get a complete total and miss this. I'd rather attempt something than stay with the same numbers for my last meet. You know, every meet is about progressing, whether I had missed it or not. Then it's just something that I know that I already need to focus on going into my next meet. So I ended with 137.7. I ended up getting it. It was really a true grinder, but I was like so happy because bench this entire training session has just not really been the best. And like I've said before in my other vlogs, it's one of my weakest lifts. So that was great. Deadlifts, huge PR. I opened with 303. My second attempt was 319, which is what I got on my last meet. So that was really cool. And then my third attempt I ended up getting was 330. So I ended on with all my lifts. It was like a 753 total with all my heaviest lifts. 286 squats, 137 bench, and a 330 deadlift. So I'm seriously like overly joyed with how the meet went, because to be honest, it wasn't the best prep as far as my dieting was going. I just wasn't on top of it at the end of the day. That is why I ended up competing in a heavier weight class. Still placed pretty well. I took second, you know, and it was kind of hard because I really wanted first. I think the girl before me, I'm not really sure what her total was, but it was a good amount over my total. But so it was kind of disappointing, you know. I took second at my last meet too, so I'm really happy that I PR'd on all of my lifts. But at the end of the day, I mean, we go there to compete and be the best, and I really wanted first, but I got second. So not saying that is not something to be proud of. It's just me personally. And then it was kind of like a dagger because I had gotten second last meet, and I was like, I'm gonna get first going into this meet. But besides that, guys, really happy with the turnout. I progressed on every single lift, and you know, I also linked in. Well, I made friends with her this meet. Lysandra, she I believe is 17. That was her first meet. I actually met her at the LA Fit meetup. Super sweet girl. She brought us donuts, and she was talking to me about just how she wanted to get into powerlifting, and then we ended up competing in the same meet. It was awesome to be there, to be able to root her on in her first meet. And you know, she just went in, got after it, and ended up breaking junior totals. I think I already said she's 17 years old. So she had a freaking great turnout. So proud of her. I hope to compete with her again in the future. Great things coming her way. She's already breaking junior records. You know, I just want to tell you guys that if you were thinking about getting into a meet or in future vlogs, it's just like, when do you really know if you're strong enough or not? I would say it should be good, depending on if you've had, you know, at least a year or two foundation of training beforehand, whether that have been bodybuilding style or more strength training. But you should have some kind of solid foundation of consistent lifting, maybe a year to a year and a half, and then, you know, 8 to 12 weeks should be fine to jump into a meet. And it really does come down to just preference. Then don't be afraid to just jump into a meet, you know. Anyways, my friend Tessa, she did really great too. I ended up linking her into my vlog. You know, she ended up progressing on every single lift as well, and that's really what this sport is all about. You know, there's nobody could say anything different. You bring in the numbers that you bring in, and that's just how it is. You progress or you don't. Obviously we want to progress, guys, but great being able to, you know, just make friends with everybody, you know, root everybody on, and support everyone, you know, people who were there for their like second meets, people who were there for their first meets. It's just a ton of fun. And so I'm going to take a week off, and then I'm going to be going into Worlds. Pretty sure it's a national meet. There's like nationals, which were in July, like a few weeks ago, and then this is Worlds. So I qualified for Worlds the first time I competed in January, so I'm hoping for big things. You know, it's gonna be an even more humbling event, that's for sure, because I'm gonna be competing against some beasts. Best of the best are gonna be going there, so it's gonna put me, I'm not sure if it's 14 or 13 weeks, but I'm going to be on the same, you know, amount of training that I did for all my last few meets. So it's going to be around that. I want to say 14 to 12 weeks. But anyways, I'm super excited for the future. You know, I'm ready to step back on stage for bikini. I really just want to see how my physique has progressed. But I'm looking toward this just solid year of strength training and progressing in powerlifting, and it's been great so far. I absolutely love it. So that's how it ended. Thank you so much for watching me through my entire journey and my last journey into my first powerlifting meet. If you watched that as well, you guys seriously make this, like I've said multiple times, you make it so much more than what it is already for me. So I love you guys a ton. Thank you for watching me go into my meet. So that's how it ended. I love you guys, and within a week we're gonna start another journey into Worlds. So it's exciting to bring you guys along with me as I'm progressing, you know, just in my journey of fitness and in my life. So I love you guys. Stay tuned for the future plans.